is a name brand car air freshener. It's all synthetic chemicals and the smell is overbearing and strong. Yuck. This is Drift. It's all natural and it smells amazing. What is up, guys? It's Chris with Everyday Chris and welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for home, tech, and everyday life. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys consider subscribing, and as always, like the video if you guys care about good smelling things. You're in your car for so much of your life. From eating, from smelly gym clothes, from dogs. The air inside the car can get super musty. I've tried a ton of different air fresheners, like the generic ones we all know. However, the smell is super strong and synthetic. I mean, look at the ingredients. There are things in there that you can't even pronounce, and I'm sure smelling those synthetic chemicals all the time can't be good for your health. I finally decided to do something about it. So I found this one company that focuses on using natural scents to keep your car smelling fresh. With over 50,000 followers on Instagram, Drift sent me a couple air fresheners to review, and these are real scents and no harmful chemicals. There's no parabens, there's no phthalates, there's no DEA, no mineral oil. It's pretty much all the good and none of the bad. It also comes with a lifetime warranty and a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you know they believe in their products. The scents are easily replaceable and they all smell amazing, being made with essential oils. Now with the Drift, all the scents are mailed to you for free. When it arrived, it came in a nice little box with the freshener on top and the scents on the bottom. There are two types of air fresheners that you could choose from, Rove or wood. Let's talk about the Rove air freshener first. The starter kit for the Rove freshener costs $25 and the refills are only $8 a month with their subscription model. So what's a subscription model doing in a car air freshener? Well, air fresheners usually last only about a month or so. Instead of having to go out and buy more, Drift can send you new scents every month so that it keeps the car smelling fresh. Installing the scents in the Rove is also super easy. Just make sure you try not to grab the scent with your fingers too much, because it is super greasy and it leaves marks everywhere. With the Rove, simply pop the scent in and then put the magnetic top back on. You can rotate it to increase the aroma or decrease the aroma, and placing it in your car vent is easy and it fits securely. Made out of a high quality aluminum, for $25, the Rove air freshener is a solid choice if you want that clean, minimalistic look. Now, let's talk wood. The wood air freshener is the one I'll be using most in my Tesla. It's made of solid cedar and eco-friendly and recyclable. These are much cheaper and only cost about $12 for the starter kit, as well as $8 for the subscription. In my Tesla, since there aren't any air vents in the front, I had a hard time finding an air freshener that could fit. Enter my wood. I love the wood air freshener because I can simply place it on the visor and it clips on nicely with a magnet. It gives the interior a beautiful, natural, contemporary look that doesn't steal away from the clean Tesla interior. What's cool about the wood air freshener is that the wood, which is made of cedar and is recyclable, is soaked with the scent. So you get a more diffused scent throughout the cabin. When you use the wood air freshener for the first time, it is soaked with the fragrance, so I do recommend using a paper towel to clip it onto the holder because it does get a little messy. Now let's talk about the smells. The scents I got were teak and amber. Teak is more manly with that musk smell, with hints of amber, pepper, and cedar. Think Abercrombie & Fitch. While amber was so refreshing with hints of lavender and sage, and you could really smell the sage. It really reminds me of those Archipelago diffusers I have. I was also given the scent of the month, which was called Saturday, and it's hard to pinpoint what it smells like exactly. However, it kind of smells like if you walk into an Anthropologie, and I honestly love the smell of their Saturday scent, and I hope they bring it back. I was also given the Grove scent, which smelled citrusy but not synthetic, as well as the coffee smell, which is another favorite. So now we got the looks and smell out of the way. How does it compare to its competitors? Now I use this for about 3 weeks now, and I would roll down my windows once or twice a day. The scent was indeed pretty strong during the first week. However, after the second week, it was more of a hint of smell that wasn't overbearing. And after week 3, it's still smelling strong today. If you are trying to decide between the Rove air freshener or the wood air freshener, the Rove air freshener is more of a direct air type of air freshener compared to the wood air freshener, which is more diffused. What I mean by that is with the Rove air freshener, you can barely smell the air freshener when you're in the car and the engine is off. However, once you start the engine and the air is blowing at you, the smell gets much stronger. It's not a bad thing, it's just completely different than the wood air freshener. Honestly though, I kind of like the Rove air freshener. Because it's enclosed and protected, the scent kind of lasts a little longer than the wood air freshener. The wood is still a great alternative, however, as it does make the entire car smell amazing. Overall, I'm super happy I have this car air freshener because it's finally nice to have something that looks good in the car and smells good and it isn't bad for you. If you guys are considering the Drift air freshener, feel free to use my promo code EverydayChris for 10% off your starter kit. I'll see you guys next week.